And place. Hello everyone, this is PauseTheCat, and today, because of many questions asked about this, I wanted to show you how I make a video, and for this video specifically, an LP episode. And people have been asking questions about like what recording software to use, what editing software to use, so I thought I would explain all of that stuff and the settings for them in this video. So the first thing that I do is I plan an episode, and I use this lovely signboard that I made to do that. I'll just think up some ideas of what we can do in the video, and I will just go ahead and write them down here, and we're gonna do stuff. Yes. So that's phase one, and in a regular video that's not an LP video, I would just like use a Word doc and maybe make a script. But for the LP, I write signs. Then once we have planned everything, it is time to record, and I choose to use, let me get out of full screen here, I use something called Open Broadcaster, and it's gonna look kind of trippy for a second. I apologize, and basically what I do is I go to settings, and when I'm preparing a recording, I go to settings, I go to broadcast settings, and for each video I make, I make a new folder for that video, and that will contain all the contents and recordings and stuff for that video. So yeah, you can see that there. And just to take a look at my settings for this stuff, we can see for video, I keep my resolution at 1080p, but if you have a computer that kind of struggles to record, you can always downscale your resolution to like 720p. Because if your computer can't handle recording at 1080p, it'll just make the FPS way lower. And I just keep my FPS at 30, and it works just fine. I don't actually like 60 FPS because, I don't know, it makes everything look funny. Yeah. And did we look at broadcast settings? Yes, we did. General is whatever. Encoding, these are my settings for encoding. 1000 for max bitrate, 0 for buffer size. I don't really understand what exactly those two things mean. I never really learned what they mean, but I'm fine with it as long as it works, and it seems to work. So yeah. Then we have, let's see, advanced settings. I have no idea what I did with this, but you can just look at this and yeah. These settings might not necessarily work for your computer specifically, but they work for mine, and I have like a Core i5 something X processor. What is it? I should know this. 5690? I don't know. It's Skylake. It's the Core i5 Skylake. I can't speak. Okay. That's it for the settings for that. And then let's get rid of the trippiness here. Boop. Boop. There we go. For audio, you can see I'm recording it right now. I use Audacity for all of my recordings because OBS records your gameplay audio and your voice audio together, and you can't separate them. And I need them to be separated so I can fix up the quality of my microphone recording. So I use Audacity to record. Unfortunately, that means I have to line up the audio in my editing software, but that's okay, as long as the quality is better. Usually when I'm editing an audio recording, I just take this, do a noise reduction. I have to get the sample first. Then we go here. Whoops. That's fine. Whatever. Hold on. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Usually I take this and I just do a quick noise reduction on it, and that makes the quality so much better because my microphone tends to pick up a lot of vibrations from my computer, which sits on my desk, and it has this arm, and I don't have a shock mount to stop the vibrations from happening, so I have to use noise reduction. But it seems to work. Occasionally you can still pick up some vibrations, but it's fine for the most part, so yeah. Then once I'm in my world here, I'll like do stuff like harvesting wheat and Usually for the LP world, I just like record for either 1 or 2 hours, and then it'll give me like 3 or 6 episodes. And then once I finish my recording, we can go ahead and move on to the editing software. Yay, editing, woo. Alright, so for editing, I use software called Cyberlink Power Director, and this is my folder where I keep just about all of my different edits. So we have all of the Windows 10 LP episodes here, and for any video that's not the LP, I use this short intro template, and that has my intro and my outro ready to go, so I can just use that. But we're gonna use let's see, episode 29 here, and we can take a look at how exactly I edited this stuff, and I don't want to do that because that's stupid. Here we go. So basically what I do is I have all of my recordings and stuff thrown in here, and there's some extra stuff because basically when I do these LP edits and stuff, like I just use the previous edit save, and then I take all of the stuff in there because it already has like the formatting, and I just delete this stuff and I put in the stuff for the new episode, and that makes it easier. You can see I have all of the content from the episode. Then here I have the outro. Then down here, let me zoom in a little bit. Down here, we have these videos and the transitions and stuff, and the outro. And then over here, we have the little apology for my mistake, which normally would not be going there. And we have my intro music and that little intro segment, then the intro itself, and the text that goes on there. It's a pretty simple process for editing for me. Mostly it's just working with the stuff that goes in here for each video, which can be kind of boring, but it's not too bad. But yeah, that's about it for the editing. And this is what a finished product looks like for an LP. Then usually I would go to produce once it loads. And to make this video happen, I would go to completed videos. I have, like, this is where every single video that I make stays. It's in this completed videos folder. And you can see we have all of the LP stuffs here. And we can just go ahead and open this. And we have our final product here. And generally, for my thumbnail, like I would just take something like this, screenshot it, then I would get out of here, and I would go into PowerPoint. Here we have my lovely PowerPoint full of thumbnails for videos. This is where I make every single thumbnail for my videos, as you can see. So right here is my LP thumbnail template, and then here we can see the most popular video on my channel thumbnail. I almost wish the verses wasn't there. I don't really like that much, but oh well. Usually I would just go here. I would get rid of the previous episode's thumbnail. I would go ahead and paste in this, and then because I have 2 monitors, it's kind of annoying and I have to crop this, but it's fine. There we go. And we just throw this up here. Boom. I cheat a little bit. I have to just make that a little bit bigger. And we just send this back, and we have a completed thumbnail for the LP series, which I will not be using because that's terrible. Usually I try to have the thumbnail pertain to what's going on in the video, you know, that's always good. Then I just save it into a folder full of all my thumbnails. I like my folders being really organized. It just makes it so much faster getting everything uploaded and getting everything put together. It's just so helpful not having to search for everything because I didn't keep them in an organized folder. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful if you want to record your own videos, or if you were wondering how I recorded my videos. But yeah, it's kind of a long process. It's not too bad. I tried to simplify it as much as I could with organization and planning and stuff like that and putting it all together. It's not as bad as it might seem. So yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. I will be doing the exact same process for this video as I did for the LP pretty much. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, do subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!